Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Guild Wars week 96, day 2. So today, of course, we actually have the Valentine's Day pet today. Definitely make sure, that's not where it is. Definitely make sure to end up picking up this little cute bird. We'll pick it up as soon as we end up finishing out Guild Wars, because of course the other thing that we have going on this week is the entirety of Guild Wars, with specifically, oh I forgot to change the medals, no! But specifically with the Yellow Guild War today. So for Yellow Guild War, I'm probably going to be switching to Gorgolfa, Divinish Ball Aquilin. I've been wanting to try the Divinish Ball Aquilin build again, and that is the main thing that we will be testing. Also, somehow, despite having pure defense set as my medals, we have a 2-5 victory today. That is rather strange. Are we up against one of the worst guilds? In all fairness, they're towards the middle, so kind of. Though we're also towards the middle, so kind of. But how on earth do we win with a pure defense set? I guess the team's just annoying enough that's eventually going to win occasionally, even with the wrong thing set. I guess medals don't make too huge a difference on that team. Like, the team's already going to be structurally pretty good. Though pure armor is among one of the worst medals we could have possibly set for that team, as it does not use armor in any way, shape, or form. But, yeah, apparently I got 2 out of the 7 wins, which isn't too bad. Anyways, so as far as Yellow Guild War, we ended up making a weird team last time around, and we'll be making an even weirder one this time. Now, actually, we're kind of going back to basics with this next one. So this was a Rope Dart Ubistet team, where basically you cast Rope Dart, the Ubistet gets a double kill, and you go from there. We're going to be doing something a bit different this time. And by something a bit different, I mean almost the same thing, but different. So, we're going to grab a Gorgolfa. Put that in there. Get a Divine Ishbala. That's not a DIV. There we go. And then we get a Quillin. And then we rework our banner. Ideally a +2 yellow, +1 blue, minusing something we do not use. That is not perfect. I need the inverse of that. I don't believe we have the inverse of that. That's not good. Let's see. What's the alternative? Well, we kind of need to have that, I think. I need this, but +2 yellow, +1 blue. What's the other color we can go for? The problem is we'd have to drop yellow. And we really don't want to have to drop yellow. I guess we can go yellow-brown. +2 yellow, +1 brown. It's not as ideal, but I think we go for it. For class, we definitely want a half-mana start one or monk. I'm actually somewhat tempted to go monk with this. We get the freeze at the start. We get some cleanse. We have some durability there, some fairy fire if we start falling apart. Some barrier to never die. Oh, and an extra mana. Interesting. So what do we don't have anything into +blue. So let me actually go get our +blue off of that, and then boom, there we go. I have fixed our issue. I have it off my hero now. Oh, did we just make a zigzag? We did, almost. Almost the perfect zigzag. But we should be good to go. So now we have +1 blue, +2 yellow, +1 brown. Which fixes the not having +1 blue issue that we just had. We do not have mana start, though we could just give ourselves mana start. We also probably want cleanse or seasons. I'll probably go cleanse because I will forget to change otherwise. So let me actually go to cleanse medals, which I think we had set the other day. Though I probably already moved it back to magic, so let me go reset it again. So we're going to go 20% into double cleanse. Oh, we got Ritz. I think if they were on the sale thing, I would get them. At full price, I don't think they're worth getting anymore. Now that we have other ways of using Imperials. I mean, using Ritz, I mean. Which kind of makes their value almost seem worse. The value for that was always kind of sketchy, but even now, like, if you're going to do it to try to get those color, the color, what are they called? The Fort Scrolls. If you're going to use them for the colored Fort Scrolls, they're really bad value doing it that way. You might as well just buy up the Ward event, or not the Ward event, you might as well buy up the Tower of Doom event when they roll around once in 11 years. Or, you know, 11 weeks. Feels like 11 years. Anyways, let's go do this already. Guild Wars, fight. Make sure we're on pure yellow. That is indeed pure yellow. Okay, let's go do it. So this team we used to run quite a bit in the past. We stopped using it for a while because it's really bad against book. However, we can hope that no one's using book. And that's pretty much the game plan for today, is hope no one in any of our 5 teams are using Book. So you might notice that we are frozen, and now we're not frozen, because this hero class has cleanse on extra turn, which is very convenient. Okay, so I need mana. I desperately need everything. I guess we skull poke him just because we're pressuring him at this point. Might as well go all the way. So ideally, we want to cast Quillen before Divine Ishbala, despite the ordering. Main reason you have the ordering this way, so Divine Ishbala can ideally double cast. And also because it ends up feeding the yellow, which is always nice. I might have wanted to go for a Rope Dart there, however, I don't think it was needed quite yet. So we'll go Rope Dart to hero, make sure that dies, and we already won. And it's easy as that. And it's still our turn. We didn't even drop our turn, and we have full mana and everything. So yeah, it's strong. I can't remember why I stopped using... Oh yeah, duh. Book. I literally said. But, yeah, if it wasn't for Book, this would be like the only yellow team I would ever use. The big issue is, double Empower Book, this team is really bad against. But if it wasn't for double Empower Book, I would say this is probably one of the stronger yellow teams in the game. It's just the second it faces Book, it crumbles. Well, we'll still face it against it and see what happens. It's the main reason I've been experimenting around with different yellow teams in the past. Well, we'll bring it back to this team. We've used it probably, I wouldn't say the most out of any yellow team, but definitely a pretty sizable amount. We'll go take out hero. Unfortunately, we do not have a good movement option here. As much as I want there to be one. Okay, we can actually kill hero, but we can also decide to not kill hero. If I Gorgoltha right now, can we kill? 15, 20, 20, yeah, it kills. So I'm gonna Gorgoltha, because there's enough skulls on the board that it just dies, which is nice. We're now gonna Rope Dart. Oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't Rope Dart the thing that has freeze. Well, I could fix my mistake. Let's go Rope Dart something else. Okay, Divine Ishbala has alignment. However, I wanted to cast this first, so we get to poke there. We then cast this. Unfortunately, we're gonna get frozen. Then we Rope Dart it. Luckily, it has Bless, so it can't get frozen. Though we also have extra turn cleanse. We could also give it insulated. Okay, so that was a little bit bad, Rope Darting that other thing earlier. Should have Rope Darted the 2 Empowers. Ultimately, it wasn't too big a deal, though. Do we not have a win? Yeah, we have a win. There we go. There we go. But yeah, I shouldn't have Rope Darted the thing that will freeze us when we kill it. We actually would have won it on our previous turn otherwise, so not too big a deal. Also, I didn't even say hello to everyone yet. Hello! Gosh, hello Isabel, hello Bill, hello Barbara. Yeah, I definitely need to say hellos before we start doing Guild Wars because I get like so focused on it when I actually start. But hello Isabel, hello Bill, hello Barbara, hello Peter, hello Gadget, hello Logic Slayer, hello Mister, hello Tyrion, hello Redinkai? Let's see. Hello Defiant, hello Gimli, hello Logic Slayer, hello Defiance, hello, I'm repeating some, hello NASA. Hello, Sushi Ninja. Hello, Gerudo. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Erosion. Hello, everyone else. Hello, everyone who hasn't said hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Also, we're winning today, aren't we? We barely are. We're actually tied. Because we currently have some battles in. Which is the only reason we're kind of ahead right now. So we're basically dead center with them. Oh, so hello, Rogue. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Empower in Guild Wars is very vicious. Like, double Empower like this. He has purple to yellow and blue to yellow. Oh, no. Oh, wait. I could do this and hope for yellow off a sky. Alright, we won. Oh, wait. We're frozen on yellow, though. We had 2 turns to cleanse it off the metal and it didn't happen. I have to do this and just hope he gets skull distracted. Will he? He did. Okay, that's good. Unfortunately, we have a billion freezes on us right now. One of them is a stun freeze, which is even worse. I guess we explode and just hope something good happens. Alternatively, we could take something very safe. So he has a blue to yellow convert. If I take this over, he actually cannot get anything. So I'm just going to do this. He'll do his convert. I then throw a Rope Dart down, and then we should be good to go. So right here, we got another cleanse. We'll go Rope Dart as hero, because it's definitely the biggest threat at this point. We are frozen on yellow, so I can't do that. We're not frozen on skull or red, though he does not have alignment, so I'm just going to board clear and hope we get something good. We did not. However, we do have alignment now, so we'll go for this. Luckily, Gorgoltha is not frozen, and even if it was, it can cleanse itself. We got one of the biggest threats down. We'll go kill this next. Oh yeah, I can't entangle you, can I? You currently have Bless. That's not too big a deal, though. He's still highest priority to kill. The only problem is he will be hitting us hard with skulls. Luckily, Gorgolfa has 75% reduction. He's not currently stunned. So he's going to do very little in that regard. Also, he just dropped his Bless, so we can actually do that now. Poke him, poke him. Gorgolfa is 1 damage short of killing. That is quite unfortunate. Let's see. Also, we knew that because of how much skull damage was on the board. Oh, now he definitely will kill. And we won. Do I already have alignment? Because if we do, we should cast now. But we do not. So we shall wait. So we'll go Rope Dart. Who's the bigger threat? I guess the one that can technically Bless is slightly bigger threat right now. No, we do not have any direct... Oh, yes, we do. Never mind. I didn't see Quillen had full mana. It's over. And that's a win. Yeah, this is like a pseudo... Oh, wait. Didn't win yet. Let's see. Did I just Rope Dart it here? Yeah, I guess I Rope Dart and then poke it with anything. Actually, I'll take this. Oops. Wait, why is the thing not moving? Stop. There we go. I'll just win that way. But yeah, this is like a pseudo infinite loop team. It's not like a true infinite, but it gets a lot of damage in whenever it cycles with itself. Oh no, the first book. Oh no. The thing that can actually kill us. The dreaded book. A double empower book too. Oh no. This team's greatest enemy. But yeah, this is the whole reason why we stopped using this team for the longest time. Oh no! He has Mercy alignment. Though I could stop it, luckily. He didn't go for it. Oh, you got a lot of mana. Oh, we're frozen on brown. No, I could take red to brown, but we're frozen on brown. Oh, so he's book ready. That's super bad if we don't get an extra turn here. Oh, we did! That's kind of huge. Alright, so let me go move book up. We then go kill the book. Okay, we won. It's over. We got really lucky. That was a really lucky Gorgolfa cascade from its explosion. This battle would have gone drastically different if that one explode he had wasn't that good. Also, his second follow-up one was good as well. Wow. Gorgolfa is doing amazing today. Or at least for this battle anyways. That's some really lucky Gorgolfa. I need to kill this just before it does anything. Even though that's a little overkill there. Or a lot of overkill. Do we have alignment? Yes, no, maybe, possibly. Looks like a no. That's really unfortunate because that's a pretty good board. Also, these wish gems honestly are kind of helping this team. If there's anything keeping this team kind of in there, it's probably these wish gems, just because it keeps giving us an option to get our mana back. They're all an alternative means, which is working out surprisingly well. Oh, I thought those were connected for a second. I was like, oh, the rainbow counts as anything. No, not quite. Let's see. Alright, we don't have alignment, so we just have to hope that we can get a third amazing Gorgolfa cast. We did, wow. This Gorgolfa just does not miss this round. It would have been so dead if that book would have started casting. And then we got 3 perfect Gorgolfas in a row. I'll take it. Yeah, this team seems to be benefiting a bit from wish gems compared to normal. It is definitely in its favor. Ha! Someone actually did do the pesky defend. That's funny. Is this thing even intimidating? It gains 4 attack to all allies when matching blue gems. It destroys all green and then creates blue equal to that, which feeds back into itself. And there's 2 30% chances it can devour, meaning it will either do 0, 1, or 2. We do not have any... Actually, that's not true. Monk is immune to devour. We only have 1 out of 3 immune to devours on our team. Meaning if it hits anything else, it will devour if they don't currently have Bless on them. Oh, Isabel went 5-0? Nice. We still haven't gotten a 5-0 straight week in such a long time. It's honestly been over a year. It's either we gotten worse or everyone else has just gotten better. I think it's a combination of both. Okay. Because even yesterday we already have a loss. So even if we 5-0 today, we already have a loss. So we can't 5-0 the whole week. What on earth do we take here? I think I just have to take this corner because I can't stop him off of Mercy. Because then I won't be stopping him off the Bunny. So I might as well take this because it gives way more mana overall. We got really lucky. He went for Bunny instead. That is huge. Because he had Mercy alignment but didn't go for Mercy. He had Mercy on us. Okay, you have Bless, which is very problematic. You also have Book, which is extremely also even more problematic. We'll take this for now, so I can take some red, so we can then throw a Rope Dart. Actually, do I want to throw a Rope Dart yet? I think I kind of have to. I'm going to do this to move Hero up, because for whatever reason he's not running Stealthy. We then do this in order to get all of our mana back, and a bunch of skulls. Mostly a bunch of skulls. Unfortunately, Divine Ishbala does not have full mana right here. However, we can go get it. Actually, that's mostly just Rope Dart mana. We can take the blue. See where that brings us. We do not have alignment here, I think. It's hard to tell. Purple to red. Oh, no, we do. I didn't see the purple to red there. Which then gives us Divine Ishbala somewheres because of the yellow thing. Okay, we now killed the mythic that did literally nothing, as I would expect it to normally do. Because it is such a horrifically bad mythic. We'll take that over. But yeah, that mythic did literally nothing. It did not get to see the light of day. Did we win? I'll take that over. And I believe we have won. Almost. Oh, are we one poke short? Whoops. That is slightly bad order then. I am exactly one poke short, so I shall explode. Hope Gorgolfa gets lucky. It does not. And then we'll overkill it with Divine Ishbala. So I did a little bit of a bad order there. Probably could have killed, but it took us one extra turn. Not too big a deal, though. It's not like one little rabbit would have killed a Gorgolfa. And there we go. Perfect 5-0 for 9,500. Unfortunately, not 9,600, but still a decent score. I'm really happy with anything over 9,500 normally. Though any 9 or 5-0 I'm pretty happy with for the most part. But unfortunately, we already lost yesterday. But a pretty solid score for today. Also, I'm pretty much tied with Ron here. There we go. Yeah, that's the Divine Ishbala equivalent team. We've used it a lot in the past. I figured we'd bring it back, though. It can struggle a bit against books, but we got lucky enough today that it actually was not an issue at all. Though, in all fairness, a book did not cast against us a single time, so they didn't really have the chance to be completely destroy us. However, yeah, luckily they didn't. Because normally the issue with Gorgolfa is you have a slow enough start that double empower book gets started before you can get rolling, and then you're just perpetually behind the entire time, and then you just auto lose. That's normally what happens to book. I mean, to Divine Ishbala with Gorgolfa up front. But we got lucky enough that that didn't happen this time. They didn't even get to cast a single time. Very convenient. That reminds me, I didn't check Discord yet today. I wonder if Kafka has sent us codes. If I had to guess, the answer is no, but I have not checked, so I will go check. Because it's almost time to go hand out a code soonish. However, because I was going to maybe do it after the Valentine's Day pet, once we go get it right now. Oh! I got her message! Wait. I got him. She sent it yesterday after the stream. Really? What a fail. That's funny, though. Like, literally the exact time we ended last night's stream is when she gave me the codes. Because we ended at, like, what, 9:15 my time or so? Somewhere's around there. And she gave them to me at 9:18. That is funny. So it was either, like, the last few minutes of the stream, or literally as I ended the stream. We actually got more codes. Okay, I'll put them in the document later, but for now I'll just grab them from here. Oh wait, I just forgot. Oh, how will I do this? Because I just opened it up on my main computer. And I don't have a good way to posting into chat off my main computer. I have it on my copy paste right now. I guess I'll just open up Chrome or something. So I'm gonna dig up Chrome. Go all the way over. Hello, Chrome, do you want to load? Come on, this is my quick computer. I must have just misclicked. Let's see. So we're gonna have to go all the way to YouTube. Click on my channel. Pause it so it doesn't make noise. Oh, it has an ad playing on it. Click the like button. They're trying to sell me cars. And let me go get you guys the code. And there you guys go. There's the redeem code. Use on jumpswar.com underneath the game code section. Your invite code can be found underneath the settings menu. Whatever your game says in the bottom left corner right over here is what you put in for your invite code. Redeem code is right over there in chat. It's copy paste the random numbers and letters starting with GHH. And gives the same reward as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Which reminds me, I actually didn't claim it myself. Let me go do that real quick. Before everyone else devours it up. You love chips on your sandwich? I actually just had some of those Ritz things right before the stream. Also got, I didn't have it with it yet, though I probably will after the stream. One thing that I absolutely love is, oh gosh, what's that called? It's like some kind of like, it's like a cream cheese, like a seasoned cream cheese. I forget exactly what it's called, but it tastes so good with chips and cheese, with Gouda. It is such a good combination. But anyways, guys, there you guys go. We finally have codes again, and we'll into the future. Anyways, let's go claim the bird. Definitely do not forget to go claim your bird. You have 5.5 hours remaining. It is cosmetic, so not too big a deal. However, if you are available, go get the bird. It's a cute little bird that sits on your shoulder. Completely cosmetic. However, you technically might need it at some point for kingdom upgrades. Based on, like, total number of pets. Or if you really wanted to get it max, you could max it all the way. I normally don't for cosmetic pets. Some people do. There hasn't been a single instance where a cosmetic pet has been needed to max a kingdom, though. Let's see. I'm looking for... unowned. I want to see what, Suncrest. I want to see how many total, pets this place has. See if it's even relevant to even think about upgrading it. I need to click show all. Oh yeah, it's not relevant at all. I have 5 max birds here. Actually, I just realized everything here is a bird, which makes sense based on the kingdom's theme. But yeah, you definitely do not need a max's pet. There is already 5 of them that can be. Technically 4, because one of them was somewhat money locked. Because this thing being max was actually money locked in a sense. So there's like 4 max things that you can have already from this kingdom. So there's really not any need to max the little birdie. Anyways, let's go get the bird. And then we shall immediately put it on our shoulder. Because honestly, it's probably one of my top 10 or top 5 favorite pets in the game now. It is absolutely adorable. Yay, codes, as you're on PlayStation unable to use them, yeah. I wish there were codes that would work on other platforms. Unfortunately, it's not. Also, definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream, helps a lot and is greatly appreciated. For YouTube algorithm purposes. If anyone's claimed the code. Oh, tuna on toast. Tuna on crackers I've never understood. Like, it's kind of funny because I have tuna fish on bread from time to time. Normally with, like, red onions and stuff in it. But, I cannot stand it on crackers. I'm not sure what it is with it, but I just hate it on crackers. Yet, just a slightly different form factor of it being on something like toast I actually like. It's just kind of weird. It just tastes too fishy to me if you do it on a cracker. Compared to if it's a sandwich, like, the taste is, you know, it works. But when I'm, like, eating a cracker, I'm not expecting, like, that kind of fishy taste. Though there are some crab-related things I do like as a dip for, crackers. Not against acid, but you're biased on codes, true. Yeah, I wish the console players could use them as well. Only works on PC mobile, though. Unless they ever fix that at some point. It could be a texture thing, true. It might be a texture thing. Because someone earlier was mentioning putting chips on a sandwich. I never like that. Like, individually, I like them. Like, having chips with a sandwich, but not on a sandwich. Mostly because it's a texture confliction. Because I don't want something, like, sharp in my sandwich as I'm eating it. I have been jabbed with a chip before when having a chip sandwich. Or, you know, having chips on a sandwich. Oh, you're currently playing the first puzzle quest? Yeah, it's pretty good. Actually, to this day, I still never bothered replaying through it the 3rd time when on the HD version that they did on Switch. Oddly enough, the HD remake is exclusive only to Switch. I'm not sure if you're playing the Steam version or the Switch version. But they did do an HD remake that had more classes as well as slightly more content. To what degree, I'm not fully sure because I didn't actually get to play through it all. However, it's actually, to this day, still a Switch exclusive. the extra content that they added in the HD remake thing that they did. Though the original is still amazing. Let's see, we'll take that over. But I wonder if there are going to be sometime soon releasing the HD remake of Puzzle Quest, the original one, to Steam and other platforms. Because, oh god, how many times has he revived? I've just been talking the whole time. Have I been sitting here for like 5 minutes killing the same Inferno King? Have I been here for... What is going on? Like, I wasn't even paying attention because I've been talking this whole time. But, have we been here for like 10 minutes just killing this exact same Inferno King? I want to see how many souls we get at the end of this battle. Is he broken? Where's my stun? I broke the battle. I need to go look back in the stream. How long have we been sitting here? Killing this insane Inferno King? Like, we might actually lose at this point. He might legit kill us from how many revives he has done. Out of his sheer will to live. Thank you, finally, gosh. How long did that battle take? I'm pretty sure that was like 7 revives or something. I haven't seen that many in a very long time. Anyways, what was I talking about? I got distracted by the Immortal Inferno King. Yeah, he didn't revive that time. Which is even more annoying because he has even higher stats in that battle. There we go, now we got the Lovebird. Well, a little bit too much effort, but we got it. Okay, now we must equip the birdie. As well as upgrade the birdie. It's so cute. Actually, it might just be my favorite pet. Forget top 10 or top 5. It might just literally be my favorite pet now. It's just so cute. I love the ratio of its body relative to head size as well. Because its head is pretty much bigger than its entire body. I need like a little bobblehead one of this thing. Because its dimensions are really good for a bobblehead. It's like so cute. Anyways. There's the redeem code from earlier. That we will now have once again. The 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, 2,500 gold. And that was just from upgrading the little pet. There we go. Anyways, let's go do some Word event. So, we didn't actually do any yesterday. So we should have a decent handful of sigils. That's not a guild event. Or that is a guild event, though not the guild event. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Isn't there one that's worth more in their epic? I already forget what its name is. I know it's one of the hags. So if I just remember that, we should know. Anyways, we're running with the AoE team right now, which should be fine. I was going to run the more expensive team at some point. However, I think this is going to be good enough. I almost feel like just replacing into 3 Atlantas. Because I'm pretty sure Atlanta spams is just enough to kill. Because of course this team was shown this way because of making it cheaper. This is technically more expensive doing 1 billion Atlantas. However, I think this might be stronger. There we go. Black Manacles with 3 Atlanta. A nice diverse team. Yeah, Horned Hag, that's the one. Yeah, it's a new troop. That would be the one. Let's see, we'll take that over. Grab our yellow to go with our army of yellow. Take a purple so we can get full mana by the next turn, and you're super dead. What's a good team to use against Brown Book tomorrow? Well, Gorgoltha's really hit or miss against Book. I feel like Gorgoltha, for this Guild Wars and next Guild Wars, due to Wish Gems, is more viable than he normally is. Because I noticed after using him today, that Wish Gems made a huge impact on his overall effectiveness compared to normal. In all fairness, almost everything that can mash destroy kind of would. So instead of going down a Gorgoltha route, maybe something related to Angry Mob to try to utilize the Wish Gems. Because Angry Mob has backup resummon as well as a lot of mana accumulation. It's basically Thrall but brown, red. So centering around that as your main mana accumulator is probably going to be a pretty good idea. If not necessarily going down Gorgoltha. As far as main damage source, I'm probably going to... also, using Obsidius, or Obsidian, going to be pretty good for the 4x stun. But as far as main damage source, I'm not really sure. what I'll be running tomorrow, because I do kind of want to revamp our current team. Because we've kind of been doing that again this week, like we did last week. We gotta double check. What did we even have set earlier? Because I likely will be changing it for tomorrow. Guild War Brown. Oh yeah, we actually did do around Angry Mob. Oh yeah, we were trying to do a proxy Evandra team. We're not going to do that exact same strategy, though I do want to base around Angry Mob again. Though probably not with Black Manacles. I mean, not with Mountain Crusher, I mean. Yeah, an Angry Mob center team. This one did it as Arc Proxy as the main damage source. What even are good damage source mythics under Brown? Let's see. You have Archdiva Evandra, Consort of Darkness, RNG Machine. Guard's Avatar, though, it's not as good for Guild Wars. Catches the Bull, but also not as good for Guild Wars. Iron Gut, but also not as good for Guild Wars. Mistralis is an interesting one to build around. Mistralis, Angry Mob also have no mana conflict. At least in the sense that, obviously they use Brown, but that's because Brown Guild War Day. But not counting that, they don't have any mana conflict. Mother of Darkness can kind of work. Though you can't really do that as efficiently with Angry Mob because of the mana conflict. Whereas something like Mistralis doesn't have it. Peskia, no. Peskia is so inconsistent. Oh yeah, Wild Queen. I have messed with Wild Queen quite a few times on Brown Guild War Day. We used to have a weird one that used the Templar, using it with that Knight bonus and trying to go all in on that. I kind of retired it because Wild Queen's really hit or miss. When it works well, it works insanely well. When it doesn't, it just crumbles apart like crazy. So I've kind of retired using it for the most part. I'm not even sure if I use Wild Queen for any of my teams yet these days. Oh, you got 5-0 as well, Rogue? Nice. It took 15 minutes to get your mouth back to normal after that salsa you made. Oh, gosh. I'm normally not big on really spicy things. Like a little bit on, just to kind of, you know, for a bit of flavor here and there. But anything like super, super hot, not really cared for. Especially anything like jalapeno related. Like I can eat some of them, but like there's a threshold to how much I can have before it's just like unbearable to me. I do not have much of a hot tolerance or a spicy hot. Let's see. I'll take that over. Hope for a Devour here. We did not get it. Actually, I want to take one more yellow before we start casting, just to make sure they all have mana. And it was cast until he's dead. When does the troop Hu Heyo come out? The new one? I have no clue. Spoiler Third might say. I normally don't check them until a little bit closer, because they keep getting changed quite regularly. So I kind of wait until about a week ahead of time before I really look at them too much. Because almost any time I ever look at them too early, by the time I look at it again, it's like, oh, it already changed. And I don't like remembering the incorrect data for it. So I try not to check them until it's almost out. It's already hard enough to remember like 1,000-something troops in the game. So I try not to look at them ahead of time because I don't want to accidentally remember something incorrectly for the troop. Because I generally memorize it as whatever I first look at it as. Doesn't exploding with gems risk giving the enemy full mana? What, you mean the star gems? Or you mean the, it's the same chance regardless of how you destroy it. If you're referring to double empower, the reasoning for full board clear would mostly be if they have multiple options and you can't stop every option, you'll need a board clear and hoping that it just works. Because if they already have so many options that you can't stop them all, you need some way to counter it. Either a direct convert in power, or you need to have they planned preemptively to make sure to counter them, or you'd have to destroy the whole board and just hope you get lucky enough that it doesn't give them alignment after the destroy. Or just getting an extra turn from the destroy as well. So you have two different ways that it can end up working out. Of course, it could backfire, though it's normally okay. It's always a risk to some degree, though, unless you're, like, literally converting out their color. But the problem with that many days is it's normally the color that you need. Like, you know, on red day, they might be converting away red, which means you wouldn't necessarily want to convert away red yourself before they do, because you kind of need that color. I did that for yellow day one of the days because there's a, or was it purple day? Because there's a purple troop that, yeah, it was purple day. Because there's a purple troop that converts purple to yellow. So I would basically deny my own purple before the enemy would. It would win pretty consistently, but it was so ridiculously slow. Because you were getting rid of the primary color that you needed just to make sure the enemy's double in power couldn't do anything. Gosh, we got all horrible rooms. All horrible ones. Unfortunate. Oh, Wuheu isn't a mythic? I thought it was. My bad. Actually can't remember what trip that even is now. I'm losing track. I thought it was a troop that wasn't released yet because I didn't recall the name. No, in all fairness, a lot of the names that are like that I normally don't remember. What one is that? Oh, that thing? Oh, that was just a glory troop from a couple weeks ago. I don't believe it's in the drop table yet, though, if that's what you were asking. But yeah, I actually completely forgot about this troop because of how irrelevant it was. But, yeah, she's not in drop table yet. So don't try opening keys to try to get her. She was from a couple weeks ago, which means there's still a few weeks before she comes in the drop table. The way that glory troops work is, well, ideally, you just max them out immediately when they're around. Like this week, of course, we have Horned Hag, which we've already maxed out. But, if you don't end up doing that, it takes like 4 to 6 weeks before they come back. And that one Shentang event you're referring to, I think was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, because it's for Lunar New Year's, and that was like the first of this month. So it was either 2 or 3 weeks ago, probably 3 weeks ago. So it's still not in drop table yet. So if you open like Glory Gem Guild or VIP chests, it should not be in drop table. If that's what you're referring to. Unless they're starting to add them earlier than normal. But I know based on how they used to add them back into the game, it should not be in drop table right now. And won't be until probably early next month. But yeah, I forgot to get one of the weapons while I was on vacation to New Jersey. Luckily, it's a Bright Forest weapon, and a Bright Forest event is in, I believe, a few weeks, if I'm not mistaken. So it's not that big a deal. But I actually completely forgot to get the weekend weapon, the one that was available for the 3 days on the weekend. I didn't realize there was a new weapon for the event. Like, I did the event itself for the title and everything. But I forgot to actually claim the weapon from the event because I didn't buy any tiers. So now I'm missing one. Well, technically I'm missing 2 weapons, though one of them is one that almost everyone's missing. Because I'm missing this one, which is very easy to have had during that one Silverglade event 2 months back. But it'll be coming back whenever Silverglade has another Kingdom event, which should in another month or 2. And the one that most people don't have is the Nexus Star. This was money locked initially for $10 and then for $5. However, it should be free, or, you know, in-game resource free. You should be able to get it just like any other epic weapon the next time Nexus event rolls around. However, we have not gotten a Nexus event since the things back in December and November. So probably won't be till the summer that we can get this weapon. However, that should not actually be a money locked weapon. In the current state of the game, it was $10 locked and then $5 locked, but it should be a free weapon the next time we have a Nexus event. The only problem is we just haven't had a Nexus event since it originally launched. But that weapon shouldn't actually be money locked. Though in the current state of the game it is. Though it won't be once the time, because it's not like an actual money locked weapon. It just happens to be based on the circumstances of how it got released. Kind of like how that one pass weapon is technically also money locked, because it was only available in the past, but that one should also be free, or, you know, in-game resources into Soulforge the next time Nexus event is around. So there's technically 2 money locked weapons for the Nexus, both of which should be available on the next event. And then they're going to probably add the real money locked weapon that if you don't get that week will be forever money locked. But the other 2 that are currently money locked are not actual money locked weapons. They should be available for free the next Nexus event whenever it rolls around. What about Soulforge Summoning Stones? What about them? They're pretty bad value overall. You tend to only open them whenever you need the weekly task, you know, the Monday task when it tells you to do, like, craft 1, craft 3. If you're really low on weapon material, you could always just skip them as well. Though they're cheap enough that you would normally just go for them. Though there's really no need to open them at any point other than when the game tells you to for the weekly objective. Oh, what about in Soulforge? I'm not sure if it can show up on Summoning Stones. I just realized what you were referring to by that statement. But I'm not certain if a troop that is currently not in Glory Gem Guild and VIP chests can actually be in the Summoning Stones or not. I have not the slightest clue. It is such a rare circumstance if it is. I know Legendary and Mythic tasks can get stuff before they're in drop table. For example, when a new Legend comes into the game through event keys, it's available only in event keys, and then it's not available for about 4 to 6 weeks in the normal drop table. However, it is actually possible to get it off the random drop from a Legendary task, even when it's not in the Glory Gem Guild or VIP chest drop table. The chance of that happening is so ridiculously rare, but it can happen. So I assume Summoning Stones are kind of the same way. Where maybe it could happen, though the chance of it happening is so absurdly unlikely that it would pretty much almost never happen. Though I'm not 100% certain. Please Devour. Make this easy. Oh, never mind, it was already enough damage. Didn't even need a Devour. I thought it wouldn't have been enough damage. Apparently it was. And we got almost all the objectives done already. Fortunately, no good orbs. Ah, there we go. Well, now that we have codes again, let's go celebrate by seeing if we can give out an extra code. So, actually, let me go clear out dailies real quick first. But, because I actually didn't claim that yet, didn't I? Let me go claim the gems and go clear out our dungeons. And then after we do that, we're going to go open 12 vault keys. And if we get any of the bigger loot, we'll hand out then another code. A second code. Hopefully, only if we get any of the bigger loot, though. Which are 250 gems, major purple, major blue, and power. Are the ones we count for it. Because we haven't done that for a little while now. And gosh, we haven't opened like a single vault key since the last vault event. They're just stacking up. So many vault keys. So little time to use them all. It's actually kind of funny because it would actually take dozens upon dozens of hours to open every vault key we currently have. Like, it used to take us like under an hour to open every vault key we might have at a given instance. But now it is like literal days of time that it would take if we just consecutively opened every single one. So we gotta open some of them here and there just to make sure they actually get opened. And not just sit there doing nothing like the treasure map horde. That will never be opened unless they buff treasure hunts. Yeah, let's go to... Oh, wait. Oops. I thought that was the third battle for a second. So we'll do these 2 battles, then we'll go to the vault keys. Let's see. We'll get that down. If anyone has any other questions or anything you want me to go over, do let me know. I'll make sure to go over it all. Also, I can't believe we have an arena weekend this weekend. Such a bad event. I really wish they would rework it. The arena reworks need a rework to the rework that they reworked. A reworkception. Anyways, now that we have the setup, let's go do our vault keys now. Oh, perfect number. So we'll do it exactly down to 2410. Perfect. Let's go roll it down then. See if we'll hand out an extra code. So far, we've handed out more than half the times. Mostly off of Major Purple. Major Purple seems to have a really high chance of happening. Also, I'm like waiting for enchant to give me full mana. I was like, where's my full mana? I forgot there's no enchant in this mode. Yeah, you got a bunch of gold. All to be donated to the guild. I was gonna say, we should have some kind of option there. Get it down. Oh! Okay, well, we hand out a code. We did it. Oh, wow. That's the rare gem drop. So Cedric has 2 gem drops. Well, the normal gnomes have 2. 5 and 20, which go to 26 and 25? 24. So 26 and... or 6 and 24. However, Cedric has 2 gem drops. 100 and a 250. And with 20%, that is 120 or 300. And the rarest of it, of course, is the 300 gem drop. So there we go, nice. 306 gems. 300 off the Cedric. Ideally, this is like the really main one we want to see. Just because of the versatility of gems. What's really funny is when you get the one off of epic keys, because I believe it's like 900 gems if you get it from an epic key. Which is like the single biggest gem drop you can ever get. That's the second biggest one. Like through free means, that is. Not counting, like, you know, spending money on the game. But through free means, that's, and not counting Guild Wars, because technically if you're a bracket 1, you can get a bigger drop than that. But through free means, not counting, like, leaderboards or anything, that's, like, the biggest gem drop you can get, or second biggest. So yeah, we'll go hand out an extra code then. Still want to open the rest of these keys, though. Who knows, maybe we can see it again. Who knows, maybe we'll get a power. We have not gotten a power in, like, 7 months now? 7, 8 months? It's been a while since we've gotten a 1% power orb. Definitely has not happened yet this year. Though we need to find a major orb for that to happen. And then it's only a 1% chance if we do. How would you rework Guild Wars to be less unpopular? I don't know. I think it's kind of somewhat popular now. I think there's a few issues with it. One is the reward system, like a lot of things in this game. A lot of the dated game modes have really bad reward systems compared to some of the newer stuff. And that's one of the issues with it. The other one is mostly how meta the teams can end up getting. To the point that it doesn't feel fun for some people. Because it's basically just every single absolute hardest possible team in existence versus you having to use a pure color team. Which can cause some problems. I'm not sure exactly how you would rework the actual game mode itself, though. Like, the reward system would be really easy to rework. But, the actual, like, gameplay, I'm not sure how they would go about it. They'd be better off just making a new game mode and just making that really good. Wow, we got a major purple. Well, if we weren't already going to hand out the code, we would have again, because that's the other really big drop. Theoretically, it's almost twice as good as the 300 gem drop. Getting a major purple is worth about 675 gems, because it's worth about 75 gem keys. And that's like the equivalent of it in gems. So, it's technically almost double the gems. However, the main reason why the gems tends to almost be considered better than it is mostly due to its versatility. Because gems can be used for anything. Whereas Major Purple has to be used to try for mythics. And, you know, more troops in general. Aw, Major Green. No, not what we want to see. A ban double in power. True. Because Guild Wars might as well just be double in power wars. And the book wars. Double Empower and books are so strong in the current meta. The biggest issue, I think, with Guild Wars, more so than anything, is there hasn't been a balance patch in over a year. Because December of 2 years ago, or, you know, like 1 year and 3 months ago, was the last time we've even had any balance patch. And the last time we've had a balance patch that fixed more than, like, 24 things, like, you know, like, literal, like, 50 plus, 100 plus things, was, like, 3 or 4 years ago. So I think the bigger issue with Guild Wars is just the lack of balance, more so. Because whatever is the absolute most broken will be used for every single day in every single way. Ban all Empower troops. That'd be an interesting premise. They're actually making the same mistake with Puzzle Quest 3. I'm not sure what they did in the most recent update, though I'm pretty sure they didn't fix it. But one issue that it has is you can basically start with Empower with literally any spell in the entire game, which is obviously extremely problematic for the balance of the game. Because imagine if in Gems of War, literally every ability in the game could be started with full mana without wasting a single slot to do so. That's basically the state of Puzzle Quest 3 unless they rebalanced it for 1.0, which I'm not sure if they did because I still haven't downloaded it yet. I'll be looking at it in a little bit. I'm mostly just waiting till it comes on Steam, which they should be in a couple weeks. Oh, congrats, Isabel. Nice. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stream it again. They were, like, exceedingly loud today, and they're going to be doing the same thing tomorrow. I don't think they're going to be doing it on the weekend, luckily, but they're going to be doing it again tomorrow and Friday. Because now they're actually working, like, right outside my window, which makes it exceedingly hard to do anything. Because if I thought it was loud before, it is even louder now. Because they're, like, literally, like, I'm almost, like, touching where they would be, like, right past that wall. Like, right behind where this thing is like, where they're making all the noise right now. So it is so absurdly loud. Because there's this deck right outside. They were working on the back deck and the other side before. But now they're working on the one that's, like, literally... like right there. So yeah, they're quite noisy lately, even more so than the normal amount of noise. They won't be doing it this weekend though. We'll do Shiny Saturday or Shiny Sunday. I do almost want to have a designated day for it, either Saturday or Sunday, where we just call it Shiny Saturday or Shiny Sunday and just do it every week. But yeah, we should be able to do it on both days this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. But I probably won't be able to do it until then. Anyways, with that being said, does anyone else have any other questions? Anything you want me to go over? Anythings? Otherwise, I think we might start calling a wrap. Though before we do, I guess we'll go through... Oh, wait, never mind. Let's go ahead of the code. And then we'll go do, like, one explore just to see if we can get some kind of good chests. And then call it a wrap. But before we do, let me go get you guys a code. Because I did say I would hand out another code for the thing. I just realized I still have to go get it through the other method. So I need to go through a billion hoops to go get this real quick because I don't have it set up in my normal means. So let me go open up Discord very slowly. At least it's on the quicker computer, so it's not that slow. I then have to go grab one of these codes. Copy. I then have to go close Discord. I then have to go open a browser so I can go put this in the chat. It should actually still be on my stream because I don't think I X'd out of it earlier. Unfortunately, I can't leave a like because I already did earlier.
Don't just record.
Oh, we got an ad though. No, ad, go off. They're trying to sell some kind of home security system to me. But there you guys go. There's the redeem code you use on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. Your invite code can be found in your settings menu. Whatever your game says in the bottom left corner right over there. Redeem code's right over there in chat. It's copy paste of random numbers and letters starting with VT. And it gives the same word as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Let me just go claim it for myself real quick. So we can actually see the thing in game. And then we'll go do like one explore run. Let's test our luck. It's always fun to see if we can test our luck on a given stream. See if we get 3 Anus, 3 Nishas. A combination of both. But there we go. Alright, so let's go and go do that real quick. And go run down a single cycle. Do we actually have enough shards? We do, good. So we actually are going to get a chest drop from one cycle here. Yeah, let's go do one run real quick. See if we can get our daily Anu from it. Our last chest of any given stream has a heightened chance of giving us an Anu for whatever reason. So we might as well utilize that once again. That'd be really funny if we do get an Anu here, though. I'm not sure what it is. The final chest of every stream. The Anu luck on it is just absurd. Like, it's at least 5 times above the rate that it should be happening on the final chest. There's no reason why it should be, it just is. Oh, I left the Slayer for last. It's kind of scary to do, because it can actually kill you. Though it is possible to have enough durability to not die to it. When's a good time to bug me about an alpha EV? Just message me on Discord and I'll get around to it tonight. Because I'm going to be grabbing a bite to eat as soon as the stream ends. And probably just messing around with a couple things on there. Oh, I might have accidentally scrapped some of them, though. I think I saved you a few, though. Because I have enough of them that I can give you one for literally every point within the game. Early game, mid game, late game. Because it's like a level restriction thing where you can only use them at like certain points. Once you have a certain level cap. But yeah, I'll get it to both of you. Just message me on Discord and I'll get around to it after the stream. Because I'm just going to grab a bite to eat, and then after I prepare everything, I'll go check it. Because I haven't had dinner yet today. Let's see, we'll throw that down. That is my plan as soon as we end the stream. But yeah, our next Pokemon stream will probably be this Saturday. I've really been enjoying it so much. Such an addicting concept. Let's see, what do we need here? Take an explosion. I probably should have killed the Mythic first. Whoops. Okay, let's go claim our Anu. And here's the Anu chest. Close, Arania. It tried. It tried its best. I'll still take an Arania. Better than average, I guess. Anyways, guys, I'll be back tomorrow night, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow, as we do every single night for Gems of War. Tomorrow is Brown Guild War Day, if I'm not mistaken, so we'll be doing that. We'll most likely be messing around with, I'm not sure, we're probably going to scrap the team we currently have and just kind of see what we can end up building. I kind of want to build around Obsidius this time around, like an Obsidius Mistralis team, and see if we can get something along those lines rolling, because we get 4 times stun from it and 4 times enchant, which can be quite a bit of value. Though then again, maybe not Mistralis, because one thing interesting about Mistralis is she's technically slightly worse when those star gems are on the board, or, you know, when they can be generated just off of the sky. So maybe we'll still keep the Obsidius, but try to build more so around the Obsidius more so than the Mistralis, and go from there. But of course we'll be messing with that. We also got a class event, though that's not really anything too much. It's just a class event for I actually forget which class. Oh, Stormcaller. Yeah, duh, because it's Strix. So Suncrest. But yeah, Stormcaller's not bad, but you know, just like standard event for a little bit of gems and XP. Nothing too much there. But anyways, guys, I will catch you guys for Guild Wars tomorrow night. Hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. We'll catch you guys later. And thank you so much for stopping by as always. Greatly appreciated. Goodbye, everyone, and thanks for watching. Oh, sorry, one last question. Was there a change that lets Nishas drop on Explorer 9? No, there always was. It's just the % chance of it happening is so absurdly low. If I'm not mistaken, Explorer 9 is the lowest Explorer you can actually get an initial on. However, the chance of getting it is so absurdly low that realistically the only Explorer level you should ever try getting Anu and initial off of is Explorer 12. Because even though they both can be obtained at a lower level, the threshold at those lower levels where they start appearing is just so absurdly bad relative to how many of those little crest gem things that you're getting, that it's basically unviable to farm them on anything other than 12. Which is why, of course, whenever we do Explorer for token farming, we're doing it on Explorer 12 to try to get them. Because, of course, that's the main thing we're after normally is Anu and Nisha. Ideally Nisha, but Anu's still nice. And Arania, I guess, is okay if we're gonna fail on both of them, like we did tonight. But anyways, guys, catch you later. Thanks for stopping by as always, and catch you guys soon. Goodbye, everyone.